Kits YouTube channel. Today I am starting the series for the Click into Christmas card series, and what I showed there at the very beginning is a quick look at the card kit that is on sale this year, and it is featuring the My Mind's Eye collection, and it is just jam-packed with lots of goodies. So I wanted to highlight some of those embellishments that are included in the kit this year and make a card series that will help you kind of get an idea of some quick, simple, easy, clean cards that you can make for Christmas this year. So into the card. So for today's card, I wanted to focus a little bit on that 6x12 sticker sheet. So what I started with was a traditional card base of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And what I did is I started with the green card base, and that green cardstock is included in the kit. And so that is my card base. And then I cut a white piece of cardstock to go along the card front. Now the card front, the white cardstock, is 1/4 of an inch all around smaller than the card base, just to show a little bit of that green that is going to coordinate with the green wreath that I'm going to be putting in the center of the card. So I did take that wreath, and even though it was sticky, it was a sticker, I wanted to pop it up. So I grabbed some pop dots and I went ahead and placed those on the back. Now with the December there, I used a die from my stash and cut it out of the red cardstock that is included in the kit. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some thread from my stash, and I'm just checking to see which color I like best, and I'm liking the black. So I'm going to adhere my card front down to my card base, lining all that up in the center. And then I'm going to adhere that wreath, and then I'm going to remember that I wanted to add some thread. So I'm going to gently pull that wreath back off, and I'm just going to take a small ball of thread that I'm going to wrap around my hand, and then I'm going to make it about the same size as that wreath, just a little bit bigger. And this is just going to add a little bit more texture and interest to the card. I like to keep my cards pretty simple. I don't do a whole lot of embellishing on the cards just because my style is very clean and simple, and I just like the way that that looks, and I think that also makes it easy to create lots of cards, so you're not spending a lot of time during the holidays thinking about how to create cards. You're just creating these cards, and what's great about having these started in October is that when December comes around, then you'll just have all these cards ready and be able to just pull them out and sign them and send cards out to friends or attach to little gifts that you are preparing during December. So back to the card, I took one of the die cut pieces from the ephemera pack, the little joy banner, and I'm adhering that to the sides of the wreath. And then I'm taking some multi-medium in matte, and I'm adhering down that December just in 2 spots. I wanted the December not to be glued all the way down because I wanted it to again add a little bit more texture and dimension to that card. So now I'm taking some of the enamel dots that were included in the kit, and I'm going to mess with them a little bit to try to find a good spot for them. Now I'm going to make sure that I have them running in a diagonal across the card to keep the eye looking that way. And when I find a good spot, that will finish off the front of the card. Now because this is a green card base, I wanted to make sure that I had some area to write in the center of the card. So I went ahead and I'm going to take a little 3x4 white piece of cardstock and place it in the center just so I can write my note when I get that all set to send to a friend. So that is day 1 of the card series. If you have any questions, you can just leave a comment below, and I'll leave links to the shop where you can pick up this card kit. And thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 2.